Hi folks, it's me MB back with another video, and in this video I want to show you some of my defensive layers that I have in the build, how I mitigate damage, what kind of damage, and what this has to do with the amulet that I crafted yesterday and why it is so important for me. And of course, I know you want this and I know that you love it and I will do it. So I just run over those points while I'll be standing in a blighted map and fully AFK it. So I just start the map, then I go into the map, then I show you some of the items that I use, and then I show you why they are important and why you should consider using them. Some of them are cheap, but help a ton, and some of them are not that cheap, but well, that's always something that you can work around getting later in the game. So hopefully I can do this. I have never tested in a tier 13 with this gear at this stage, but let's just find out. So my gear, not my gear, there's my gear. If you saw my recently posted video about my mid-league gear and how to convert like from the low budget to the mid-league version of the build, you saw that I crafted an amulet, and this is the amulet that I got. It is unfortunately not as good as I want it to be, but that's Path of Exile. I will change this one. I haven't done it by now. I am currently I try to harvest craft this one because I need the remove cold mod from the harvest craft. I haven't found it by now, but that's a matter of time. I was like this close of just using an annulment on this amulet, but as I could not recover when I fail, so there is a 30% chance that I actually brick the item, and if I brick it, then I cannot recover from this because I don't have the currency to just build another one of those. So that's why I hold myself back not to use an annulment and just use it as is for now, until I get the remove cold modifier from the harvest craft. Once I get it, I will show you how to remove it, but that's just a mouse click, so nothing too interesting, I guess. But why is this amulet actually so helpful for the build? It is, of course, the intelligence and the physical skill gems help the Carrion Golem a lot. That's our main source of damage, so it mainly supports it. It mainly supports the Carrion Golem, but it does even more than this because it has the all intelligence skill gems as well. Our Chaos Golem, this one right here, actually benefits from it as well. And you can see I've prepared myself. I have a level 20 Chaos Golem right here, no quality, and yeah, just normal level 20 Chaos Golem. And you can see here I have a level 21 corrupted Chaos Golem. I bought this today for 30 chaos, 35 chaos or so. And due to the fact that it is level 21 corrupted and it gets +1 from the amulet, it is level 22. And this is the breakpoint where the golem actually grants 5% increased additional fizz reduction. You can see it right there. So this one has 5 and this one has 4. And that's a huge difference when you see the fizz mitigation actually. You can see when I'm not, this number jumps, but I'm at 56 normally in my hideout. And without the golem it was 51 or so. So this 1% is actually a huge buff for us. Oh, I got pushed. But it's AFK. It's AFK. I don't do anything. It's AFK. Well, further, the 1+ to the intelligence skill gems help our Spectres. And I can show you this. This one is a Spectre level 20, not corrupted by now. It has no quality. I should add quality and so on, blah, blah, blah. You can see that currently this gem tells me that I can raise 2 Spectres. And this is partly true because I have something on my skill tree up here. So I can use 1 more Spectre. So I have 3. You can see it up here at the left corner. Once I will get a raised Spectre level 21 corrupted, I will be able to get 1 more Spectre to the build. Why is this? Because at level 25, that's the breakpoint where you can add another Spectre to the build. So pretty sick. Of course this helps, and I will mainly use it for damage, so I guess for the mid-league build I will add another Carnage Chieftain just to have the frenzy charges up at all time, really at all time. And in the late game variant I'm not too sure. If I change my large cluster jewels and add one with Vicious Bite, for example, then it might be better to have more power charges or to have more consistent power charges. But okay, that's later in the game. I don't know why this boss doesn't die, but he's annoying, and let's consider... Okay, I've done it. I know some of you want me to loot this map, and I will do, but before I loot it, I just go over to the path of building. Bam, right here. And I can show you my Fizz mitigation. It's 54%. It's 54% with 2 endurance charges permanently. I have added to my rings, to my pretty shitty rings, I have added 1 minimum endurance charge on both of them. And once I will have the cold resistance removed, it's a suffix, you can see I will add an endurance charge there as well, so I have 3 endurance charges. And what this does for mitigation, I can show you real quick. I will, where is my amulet? It's Maelstrom. Okay, I should prepare myself better, but I will add... What is this? No, that's the wrong item, sorry. There, and then we just remove the cold resistance and put the minimum endurance charge in there. And you can see this 1 minimum endurance charges will add +4 to Fizz damage reduction. And if I add this, just save it and add this, then I have 58. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Without flasks, just AFKing around the world. And this is what I plan for the future. Let me show you my Spectre, because I told you that the breakpoint would be 25, and I can show you in Path of Building. You can see it's 24 right now, but once I corrupt it with 21, simulate right here, bam, maximum raised Spectres 3. So of course everything in this helmet needs quality. No, the blood magic doesn't really, but the raised zombie should have quality, and the Spectres as well. My stone golem is not corrupted right now. It's a 20, not a 21, but it has like a 27 level already due to cold irons and the amulet. I have, where is it? I have 823 life rack right now, and if I add another level, it is 855. So it's not that big of a difference, and a 21 corrupted stone golem is pretty expensive right now. So no, it's not expensive, but it's not worth it actually. That's what I think. But okay, that's my path of, no, that's not my path of building. I want to talk about my resistances real quick. You can see that I have fire resistance at 76 and I have cold resistance at 76 as well. I told you that I have a glorious vanity with 1 to max cold resistance, which is super sick. I have maxed out chaos resistance. I can show you right here. It's 86, 85 is capped, so. And 50% of my elemental damage that I take will be directly put to the chaos resistance due to glorious vanity, because it changes the major notable of the keystone to a divine flesh. You can read it right there. And here's my +1 to maximum cold resistance, which is super sweet for the elder fight, for Uber elder fight especially. So that's pretty much okay. I still use unwavering stance. I'm not sure if I want to keep this in the build, but for right now I just use it. I could swap some points, could add some more life, blah blah. Maybe later, but for now this is perfectly fine. And I can show you one more thing that I might consider doing once I have the proper harvest craft. You saw my helmet, you maybe saw my helmet. This one is so sweet and I fell in love with it. I just want to use it for the rest of the league. Oh, wow, that's disgusting. And I can actually utilize it a bit. I could utilize it a little bit better, because I really don't need to add physical damage to spells right now. So what I might do is I might remove the only physical mod that is on there with harvest crafting, remove a physical modifier, and then craft life on it, and actually do the remove life, add life, harvest craft all over until I get like tier 2 or tier 1 life, and then add the lightning and chaos resistance back on the item. If you see this right now and you think, bro, please don't destroy this item, don't remove the fist to spells, it's so crazy, blah. If you want to have this item, offer me. I will just no, don't offer me. I cannot replace it. I need to balance my resistances all over again. And you can see resistances, so talking smack for a second, sorry about that. 160 cold resistance MB, isn't it a little bit too much? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. And I need to get rid of it. So there is some balancing in the future. 3 weeks into the league, 3 months is a league, so more than 2 months left. There is plenty of room, there is enough to do. Follow me on my journey, join me, subscribe, like the video. Wait, what is all this? Did I miss something? Yes, I missed something. Damn, I forgot to talk about the 2, maybe the best mitigation setups that I have in my build right now, and I'm sorry, but I have to add them real quick. So the first one, and I've talked in a different video about him already, it's the race Spectre that I use, and it is this big white dude right there, the They Have Tool one. They Have Tool, the Spectre adds some pretty cool mechanic to my build. You can see it right here. This whirly snow circle, whatever, is called the Snow Cloak, and the Snow Cloak does give me 20% chance to dodge attacks and spells. You can see it right there. If I run out of this, no dodge. If I run into it, 20% dodge, spell and attack. That's super good. Further, it reduces my damage taken. And that's pretty crazy, I can tell you. So this one is pretty mandatory, and I will always recommend to use this one in the build. If you only have 2 Spectres, then use Day of Tool and the Carnage Chieftain first. So that's the first thing that I forgot. Second thing, my cast 1 damage taken Immortal Call setup in my Elder Boots with increased duration. Immortal Call has an increased duration per endurance charge removed. I have 2 endurance charges right now, and I will have 3 endurance charges later, so the buff effect is increased currently by 40% and later then by 60%, and together with the increased duration from the Elder Boots that it is socketed in, this will result in about around like 2 seconds Immortal Call, and this is super sick. So I would absolutely recommend to get this as soon as you can get it, because this will keep you alive. So this on top of all of the other mitigation stuff that I talked about, that's it for today. So now I'll pass the ball back to the dude talking before me, who's actually me again, and have fun with the loot. I can tell you right now, I did 50 at least Blighted Maps this league already, and I've not found 1 single golden oil, nor have I found 1 single silver oil. So I would be super happy if we can change it together right now. So let's just start. Lol. Okay, that's how the game works. You just need to complain. Silver oil already. Cool. And I just realized that my loot filter it's not good for what I do right now, because you can see all the crap on the floor. And if we walk through this together already, could someone please be so kind and tell me, why are talismans still in this game? Why? They don't make any sense. Oh, twice enchanted, that's cool. Spell slip. Oh! Yay! That's cool. That's cool. Oh my god, my loot filter. Yeah, this looks better than it is. Okay. Oh, it's an enriched, that's not too bad. Okay. Exalted would be nice. I just need to complain. I learned about this just 2 minutes ago. Oh my god. I guess you agree that my loot filter needs to be adjusted, but I do this after this run. I updated it recently, and it is not strict enough. Okay, Opal Ascent is good. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so only 1 left. And that's it. So that's it for this run. So for all the loot junkies out there, this was just for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Take care and bye.